face. Shoes trace lines on a brutalist pace. Echo spin off your tailored curves. Space rewinds the world you serve. Glass breaks slow in silver hues. Fashion writes the silent news. Angels speak in frozen tones. Runways stretch like sacred zones. Balance breathes where silence grows. Stillness walks in perfect clothes. Motion trapped in muted light. Presence sharper than the night. Gloss in your eyes, ice in your tone. You own the street like it's cut from stone. No need to shout, your shadow sings. Dressed in chrome, where silence stings. High on design, low on sound. This is how the cold wears the crown. Lines are law, texture is truth. Minimal speaks loudest in the room without noise. Streets reflect her tailored pride. Whispers dressed in silver glide. Glass and steel in perfect rows. Eyes that never need to pose. Style is colder than the flame. Lines so sharp they carve a name. Stillness hums with muted beat. Beauty moves with quiet heat. Cooler than the night, dressed in light. She's a shadow in the neon white. Middle heart, maximal vibe. No need to speak when looks describe. Edges calm and calm is king. This is the chill that fashion brings. Oh, fingers trace the sculpted air. Patterns bloom in what you wear. Windows show the world restrained. Echoes left from what's unnamed. Pavement turns to catwalk lanes. Elegance runs through her veins. Moments flicker framed in chrome. Fashion builds another home. Voices hush where style reigns. Luxury flows in her veins. Balance lives in lack of need. Motion follows silent speed. Cooler than the night, dressed in light. She's a shadow in the neon white. Minimal heart, maximal vibe. No need to speak when looks describe. Edges calm and calm is king. This is the chill that fashion brings. Velvet rain drips on silent skin. Golden hum pulls the models in. Crystal beads cut the midnight air. Ivory moves with a vacant stare. Shadows twist in the mirrored glow. Cold desire takes it slow. Frozen fire in the glassy tide. Luxury cold where the low waves glide. Urban dreams in a silver hue. Minimal heat wrapped in midnight blue. Frozen fire in the glassy tide. Luxury cold where the low waves glide. Urban dreams in a silver hue. Minimal heat satin skin, luxury cold where the night begins. Silk shadows fall on the midnight floor. Glass echoes drift through the marble door. Bronze whispers fade in the neon haze. Ivory steps cut through the model's gaze. Velvet air wraps the city skin. Golden calm where the frost begins. Cold lights burn in a silver stream. High lines move through a lucid dream. Sharp edges melt in the luxury glow. Minnow heat in the undertow. Steel rhythms hum under crystal skies. Pearl visions hide where the mirror lies. Jade currents pull on the silent frame. Onyx nights breathe with the runway flame. Velvet air wraps the city skin. Golden calm where the frost begins. Cold lights burning in a silver stream. High lines move through a lucid dream. Sharp edges melt in the luxury glow. Memo heat in the undertow. Chrome rains fall on the soundless beat. Velvet pulse moves with the stiletto feet. Black glass hums in the city's vein. Fashion breath runs through the vein again. Silk shadows fade, leaving silver cold. Urban lines in a story told. accent, go on for more. Pulse is steady, calm, refined. Patterns play in perfect line. Luxury in every thread. Minimal but widely spread. Nice couture, no need to shout. Silent power without doubt. Fashion's language crisp and clear. Cold elegance drawing near. Urban beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Urban beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Eyes found in subtle grace. Edges cut without a trace. Colors muted yet profound. Sounds of style all around. Flow of rhythm, pure and sleek. Statements made without a peak. Nothing extra or precise. Fashion's art, a cool device. Ice couture, no need to shout. Silent power without doubt. Fashion's language crisp and clear. Cold elegance drawing near. Urban beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Urban beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Walking beats and polished style. Walking with a frozen smile. Illuminate the silence with a whisper thin. Cascade through shadows where the night begins. Elevate the form, every cut precise. Hover in stillness, cool as ice. Navigate the spaces where the lights don't show. Silence speaks louder in the urban flow. Polish every angle, sharp and discreet. Command the rhythm beneath your feet. Breathe in the chill of the midnight scene. Dressed in the essence of a sleep machine. Slide through the moment, flawless and bold. Own the night in your glacial hold. Trace the outline of Minimalist grace. Glide past faces without leaving a trace. Weave cool elegance in every thread. Balance the silence finely spread. Pulse with the groove, smooth yet profound. Glow in the dark where no sound is found. Stretch the limits of style and time. Sync with the beat sublime. divine. Silhouette shimmer under city lights, echoes pulse through endless nights. Velvet tones paint the cool facade, whispers dance in shapes unclad. Threads weave tales of sleek design, lines converge, pure and fine. Freeze the moment, crystal clear. Luxury's voice, sharp and near. Urban beats and shadows deep. Fashion secret, ours to keep. Ours to keep. Ours to keep. Ours to keep. Gleaming edges cut through smoky air. Rhythms glide with flawless flair. Gloss and matte in perfect sync. Minimal moves on fashion's brink. Smooth grooves flow like liquid glass. Time dissolves as moments pass. Freeze the moment, crystal clear. Luxury's voice, sharp and near. Urban beats and shadows deep. Fashion secret, ours to keep. Ours to keep. Ours to keep. Chrome reflections catch the eye. Silent glamour, bold and sly. Echo beats in whispered tone. Where sleek and chic are fully grown. Frozen frame of style and grace. Timeless rhythm, endless space. Underneath the city's gaze, possess peak action, but icy haze. Structure light on polished skin. She walks the grid, they trap you in. Glass refractions frame her face. No emotion, just pure space. Every silence is design. No excess, just pure refine. Flesh and fabric in command. Fashion speaks without a hand. In blue geometry we never bend. Chill precision, sharp to end. No story, no fire, no plea. Just shapes and shadows, pure core. skyline dressed in snow. No soft curve without a frame. Even grace obeys the name. Velvet carved in silent codes. She unfolds as tension grows. In blue geometry we never bend. Chill precision, sharp to end. No story, no final plea. Just shapes and shadows, pure, cold, free. Lines don't lie and forms don't fake. We wear stillness you can't break. Every breath a calculated fold. Every pose a tale untold. In blue geometry, truth is style. A frozen rhythm, a fragile mile. We don't perform, we just appear and leave our outline frozen clear. City sleeps in tailored grace. Fingers trace an unseen place. No goodbyes, no warm regret. Only forms you can't forget. Luxury whispers and silence walks in heels. Glass runs smooth like runway breath. Lights dissolve in tones of death. Heels align with midnight floor. Nothing said but wanting more. Shapes don't scream, they softly bend. Edges curve but never end. Motion speaks through tailored grace. Silhouettes replace the face. Still I stand but never stop. Every beat a subtle drop. Every glance a quiet rule. Minimal is always cool. Fashion doesn't shout, it stares. It walks through concrete, unaware. It's clean and cold but never dead. It's silver silk and lines of thread. I don't glow, I resonate. My tempo's low, my mood is late. I breathe in chrome, exhale design. This is how cold looks refined. This is how cold looks refined. Thread by thread the city sleeps. Soft commands and silent beats. Form takes shape without a sound. Power dressed in neutral ground. Glass reflects the thoughts I hide. Tones and shadows amplify. Cool doesn't ask, it just becomes. Still as dust but never numb. Everything's a shade of glass. No emotion meant to last. Even funk is cleanly trimmed. Luxury stays cold and dim. Fashion doesn't shout, it stares. It walks through concrete, unaware. It's clean and cold but never dead. It's silver silk and lines of thread. Luxury is quiet power. Stillness rising by the hour. No applause, just simple lines. No excess, just redesign. This is how ice wears grace, with rhythm in a polished space. No glitter, no perform, just presence in its perfect form. Rain or rain, no gold, no crown, just suede in black and velvet brown. I don't perform, I glide through air. A ghost in style, too sleek to care. Velvet night, the city's glowing bright. Silver shoes dance under neon light. Every shadow turns to art. Every glance ignites the heart. Perfume drifts through crystal air. Whispers of desire everywhere. Flash the lens, time to play. Every move takes breath away. Midnight runway, hearts on fire. Steps insane with pure desire. Every beat a shining tone. We rule
shadows, sleek and refined. Craft the silence, elegance divine. Trace the lines of city's cold embrace. Wear the night like tailored lace. Hold the gaze, a frozen stare. Shift the mood, style rare. Blend the dark with shimmering light. Feel the pulse of urban flight. Dress in whispers, clean and pure. Move with grace, allure so sure. Own the moment, sharp and bold. Breathe the luxury, ice and gold. Breathe the luxury, ice and gold. Breathe the luxury, ice and gold. The luxury, ice and gold. Step in rhythm, beat precise. Frame the world like a thin device. Catch the glow from neon streams. Speak in silence, fashion dream. Turn the corner, cool and calm. Rule the night like a quiet charm. Shine with frost on glassy streets. Live the luxury where minimal meet. Fade into sleek sophistication. Hold the cold, a new sensation. Keep the style forever bold. And the night with stories told. Breathe the luxury, ice and gold. Breathe the luxury, ice and gold. Luxury, ice and gold. Luxury, ice and gold.
Mirrors trace her muted frame, minimal without a name. Footsteps echo like design, curves and monochrome align. Velvet hides what metal knows, sharp where elegance just flows. Distance draws her outline deep, silence dressed in tailored sleep. Nothing breaks her quiet law, shaken stillness raw and flaw. Every second stripped and clean. She's the look you've never seen. Coated in velvet, framed by frost. Never found and never lost. Every breath the runway beat. Colder than the neon heat. Style like silence, bold and bare. She's the pulse that isn't Fragrance moves where she won't speak. Eyes like rhythm, low and sleek. Architecture fits her bones, built from concrete stitched in tones. Headlights pause and fade away. She's the signal none obey. No one dares to ask her pace. She's a pattern out of place. Not a whisper, not a fight. Luxury becomes her right. Soft and shadow, sharp in tone. She's a brand but not your own. Coated in velvet, framed by frost. Never found and never lost. Every breath the runway beat. Colder
Every move defies the heat. Lines too sleek for hearts to beat. Lips stay still, but meaning slight. Style becomes the truth she hides. Nothing shifts beneath her weight. Gravity arrives too late. Sculpted calm in neutral shade. Tension folds but won't invade. No reflection speaks her name. Wrapped in rhythm, framed in flame. Every silence wrapped in steel. She's too cold for truth to feel. She's digital silk on a frozen breeze. Turning heads with no need to please. Where's detachment like a gem? Colder than couture can pretend. Built in silence, drawn in chrome. She's the line that walks alone. Far from plain. Flicker slow like window pane. Geometry commands the room. Even echoes feel consumed. Never rests and never stays. Whispers stitched in hidden ways. Lighting bends to fit her form. She's the calm behind the storm. Not a voice, but still she speaks. Measured breath in flawless peaks. Urban myth in structured light. Tailored ghost in off-white night. She's digital silk on a frozen breeze. Turning heads with no need to please. Wears detachment like a gem. Colder than couture can pretend. Built in silence, drawn in chrome. She's the line that walks alone. Savvy curves like static, baseline low. On chills wherever she goes. Laying frames so perfect, beats retreat. Her she's the cut they can't repeat. She's not heat, she's not illusion. She's the space and the conclusion. Let her vanish like design. She's the silence dressed in line. Spotlights bloom, the night begins. Velvet fire beneath my skin. Every color dares to speak. Bold and fierce, yet smooth and sleek. Heels in motion, silver sound. Echoes pulse through solid ground. Perfume drifts in twilight air. Dreams of beauty everywhere. Strike a pose, don't hesitate. Every move defines your fate. Ride the glam wave, feel the flame. Every look becomes your velvet skies above the street, fashion's drum beneath our feet. Midnight hums its secret tune, glitter hearts beneath the moon. Turn the lights, the world's a stage, styles the art and we're the page. No pretending, no disguise, only truth through glowing eyes. Ride the glam wave, take your place, own the night with fearless grace. Every step a
Candles shift in velvet fog, leather thoughts in crystal smog. Everything is clean, refined, colors fade into the line. Tension glows in quiet hues, moments framed in midnight blues. Stillness wears a tailored cut, elegance in every strut. Echo moves where words retreat, beauty found in cold deceit. Form is language, space is key. Nothingness becomes couture to me. Every pose in a midnight frame, nothing loud, but never plain. Runway minds with razor grace, whispers walking, swayed and bass. Neon breath on mirrored skin, echo rooms where dreams begin. Crystal moods in silent haze, curves like sculptures lost in days. Underneath this velvet frieze, tailored souls drift on the breeze. Every pose in a midnight frame, nothing loud, but never plain. Runway minds with razor grace, whispers walking, swayed and based. Monochrome rules the silent lore, neon heat behind the door. Silver threads and glassy tone, fragrance shot like stepping stone. Only lines, no words to waste. Fashion chill in velvet taste. Every pose in a midnight frame, nothing loud, but never plain. Runway minds with razor grace, whispers walking, swayed and bass. Gravity fades in showroom air, volume dies, we barely stare. Precision beats behind the lace, moonlight stitched in outer space. Silence sings in threads of glass, future walks in heels of brass. Ivory pulse still undefined, perfect calm in every line. Ivory pulse in a midnight frame, nothing loud, but never plain. Runway minds with razor grace, whispers walking, swayed and bass. Runway minds with razor grace, whispers walking, swayed and bass. Midnight runway, hearts on fire, steps in sync with pure desire. In the beauty shining tone, we rule the night, we walk
Fashion fever in our veins, chasing dreams through golden rain. Under stars, our spirits stay, burning bright on midnight runway. Velvet night, the city's glowing bright. Silver shoes dance under neon light. Every shadow turns to art. Every glance ignites the heart. Perfume drifts through crystal air. Whispers of desire everywhere. Flash the lens, time to play. Every move takes breath away. Midnight runway, hearts on fire. Steps in sync with your desire. Every beat a shining tone. We rule the night, we walk alone. Fashion fever in our veins, chasing dreams through golden rain. Under stars, our spirits stay, burning bright on a midnight way. Lips of red, coats of chrome. Every street becomes our home. Velvet sky, our silver stage. Every pose rewrites the page. Chasing rhythm, chasing glow. In this night we steal the show. Lights and mirrors, souls collide. Glamour's fire, we can't hide. No tomorrow, just tonight. We paint the dark with endless light. Midnight runway, hearts on fire. Steps in sync with wild desire. In the glow we lose control. Style and rhythm feed the soul. Fade to dawn, the city sighs, but fashion never truly dies. Through the mirror, dreams still play. Forever young on midnight runway. Golden lights upon my face, city moves in flawless grace. Echoed beats from heels that sing, velvet nights where dreams take wing. Every color starts to glow, every look becomes a show. Mirror eyes, they catch the flame, every pose defines my name. Shining star, don't fade away. On the rhythm, rule the day. Every heartbeat dressed in gold. Every step a tale untold. With a sound, with the art. Fashion burning from the heart. In this moment, wild and free, we wear the world's melody. Silk and shadow intertwine, every move a perfect line. Voices humming velvet air, glamour glows beyond compare. Midnight pulse beneath the skin, style begins where dreams begin. Oh, turn the flash Shine in style, the night's our stage. Light and rhythm we engage. Through the storm, through every mile, we were born to shine in style. When the stars begin to fade, still our echoes will cascade. In every thread, in every smile, we live forever. Shining runway neon lights paint stories bright. Velvet dreams unfold tonight. Echoes dance on heels of gold. Every step a tale retold. Silver skies and satin air. Whispers linger everywhere. Confidence in every stare. We're alive beyond compare. Turn the rhythm, feel it burn. Every heartbeat takes its turn. Runway hearts were shining bold. Brands of passion, lines of gold. Every glance a spark divine. Every move a perfect line. Styles the rhythm, loves the art. Fire burning in the dark. We don't fade, we just restart. Living loud with runway Velvet lips, the crowd's desire. Flashing lights, our souls on fire. Dreams in motion, wild and true. Every color paints the view. We're the sound of what's unknown. Fashion beats in flesh and bone. Mirror world, we dare to play. Lost in beauty's grand ballet. Every breath, the shining part of the song for runway hearts. Runway hearts, the shining bold. Forever flame. Every night's a spark divine. Every move a perfect line. Styles the rhythm, loves the art. Fire burning in the dark. We don't fade, we just restart. Living loud with runway hearts. When the stars begin to fall, still we dance, we give it all. Through the night, our souls impart the endless glow of runway hearts. Velvet wind through city haze. Glitter streets in golden blaze. Every rhythm sharp and clean. Painting lives in silver sheen. Lips of ruby, coats of pride. Runway souls can't hide inside.
Echoed heals through dreams untold. Every look turns night to gold. Lights collide, the world's in frame. Every move becomes a flame. Folk of the night, we rise, we shine. Every step a perfect line. Fashion beats beneath the skin. Let the rhythm draw you in. Folk of the night, no fear, no shame. Every heart deserves its name. Through the mirror we ignite. Living loud and folk of the night. Silk and smoke in whispered tones. Beauty carved in diamond stones. Every motion pure and raw. Every flaw becomes the law. Confidence our sweetest crown. We don't fade, we don't drown. Over the night we rise, we shine. Every step a perfect line. Fashion breathes beneath the skin. Let the rhythm draw you in. Folk of the night, no fear, no shame. Every heart deserves its name. Through the mirror we ignite. Living loud in the folk of the night. Stand the flash, let's freeze the frame. Every glance a rising flame. Styles the voice that never dies. Truth reflected in our eyes. Folk of the night, forever free. Shaping our own destiny. Every glow a sign of mine. We were born for the folk of the night. Folk of the night, we rise, we shine. Every step a perfect line. Fashion beats beneath the skin. Let the rhythm draw you When the dawn begins to break, fashion dreams will never shake. Still we shine, pure and bright. Eternal souls in the vogue of the night. Velvet wind through city haze, glitter streets in golden blaze. Every ribbon sharp and clean, painting lips in silver sheen. Lips of ruby, coats of pride, runway souls can't hide inside. Echoed heals through dreams untold. Every look turns night to gold. Lights collide, the world's in frame. Every move becomes a flame. Folk of the night, we rise, we shine. Every step a perfect line. Fashion beats beneath the skin. Let the rhythm draw you in. Love of the night, no fear, no shame. Every heart deserves its name. Through the mirror we ignite. Living loud in the vogue of the night. Silk and smoke in whisper tones. Beauty carved in diamond stones. Every motion pure and raw. Every flaw becomes the law. Confidence our sweetest crown. We don't fade, we don't drown. Turn the flash, let's freeze the frame. Every glance a rising flame. Styles the voice that never dies. Truth reflected in our eyes. Vogue of the night, forever free. Flashing lights, I'm stepping in the frame. Velvet rhythm calling out my name. High heel, heart speed under the moon. City whispers play that tune. Gold reflections on my skin. Fashion dreams about to begin. Every breath a move, every step divine. I'm painting stories on the sky. Runway fever, turn it up tonight. Colors burning, everything feels right. Silken shadows, we come alive. In this rhythm, we survive. Glitter souls, no need to hide. The world's our stage, the night's our guide. Velvet breathe for love. Velvet breathe for love. Velvet breeze on tailored skin. Every curve a secret sin. Neon pulse through heart and street. Every motion feels complete. Mirror eyes and smoky air. Dreams of beauty everywhere. Flashing lights, I'm stepping in the frame. Velvet rhythm calling out my name. High heeled heart speed under the moon. City whispers play the tune. Gold reflections on my skin. Fashion dreams about to begin. Lights go down, but we still shine. Chasing grace on fashion's line. No tomorrow, just tonight. We dance beneath the city light. Burning golden fire, every look a new desire. Turn the music, let it play. We own the night, we slay the day. Walk the beat, feel the flame. Every style becomes your name. Fashion's pulse forever true. The world turns gold when it sees you. Will you be for love?
Slide through midnight corridors, chase reflections on the floors, weave in silence, sleek and thin, dress the night in skin so thin, float on rhythm soft and low, trace the lines where cool winds blow, glow like ice in urban haze, move in minimalist ways, where the chill, the looks unseen, own the streets in shades of green, feel the pulse beneath the glow, rule the night, the fashion show. Drift where shadows sculpt the light, hold space will burn, rule the night and then return. Trace the lines of frozen frame, shifting shadows, no one's name. Gaze reflects a silver dream, slide through echoes, cool and clean. Float on air, a whispered style, blend the dark with something wild. Hold the space, untouched, untold. Dress in frost, the night unfolds. Step in silence, sleek and cold, where the story yet untold. On the night with glimmered grace, feel the pulse, the endless space. Catch the light and steal embrace, rule the rhythm, claim the place. Turn the page with subtle flair, drift through moments unaware. Rise, run, air, a whisper style, blend the dark with something wild. Hold the space, untouched, untold. Dress in frost, the night unfolds. Step in silence, sleek and cold, where the story yet untold.
chrome and glass. Trace the lines where shadows pass. Capture the chill of midnight air. Hold the silence, sleek and rare. Balanced light with sharp design. Breathe in cool, the perfect line. Float above the city's gleam. Wear the future like a dream. Glide on edges, smooth and cold. Shining shapes, refined and bold. Move through nights with quiet grace. Own the look, own the space. Break the mold with subtle fire. Flow in rhythms that inspire. Dress in hues of silver light. Rule the urban neon night. Slide past crowds in perfect form. Pulsing beats that keep you warm. Strike a pose, the world's your stage. Write your story, set the page. Glow with strength, cold and refined. Live the style, one of a kind. Stay the vision, sharp and true. Rise in fashion made for you.
Whisper through the city lights, sleek and cold. Chase the shadows, stories untold. Side on satin, silver and black. Craft the silence, never look back. Float on beats like liquid ice. Breathe in style, precise, concise. Glow with edge, minimal and clean. Own the night, the urban sea. Dress in luxury, flawless and bold. Rule the room with grace untold. Move like whispers in the ion gleam. Live the fashion Hold the silence sharp and true. Wear the night like haute couture. Step into the shadows, crisp and bright. Feel the pulse of the luxury night. Dance in elegance, cold and free. Fashion music, the key to be.
Silhouettes align, trace cold reflections, sharp edges define. Hover in silence, minimal precise. Craft every detail, a flawless device. Slide on the rhythm, urbane and refined. Catch every gaze, a rare state of mind. Hold the cool distance, untouched by fire. Breathe in the calm of luxury. Strike the pose, crystal clear and bold. Wear the night, fashion's ice cold gold. Rule the runway, cold elegance flows. Own the moment, mermaid age glow. Shift with intention, smooth lines, no haste. Lift every angle, pure form and taste. Weave through the city, star beauty revealed. Move in the silence, the luxe is unslay. Then pose, crystal clear and bold. Wear the day, fashion's ice cold gold. Rule the runway, cold elegance flows. Own the moment when Renee glows. Float on deep cruise, neo soul refine. Blend in the funk where shadows unwind. Lean into softness, yet sharp as a blade. Dance with the light that luxury made. Fade into whispers of cool urban grace. Live in the moment, no need to chase. Stand in the cold where fashion is king. Where the silence, let the cold bells ring. Whisper through the glass, sleek designs align. Glint of silver threads, cutting edge and fine. Pulse in the night, minimal and bright. Frame the elegance in shadowed light. Breathe in the chill, sharp lines, no disguise. Slide on the groove where silence lies. Trace every move, subtle and bold. Hold the moment, luxury cold. Step in the mirror, fashion refined. Glow like a diamond, urban divine. Rule in the quiet. Trace the lines where the skyline sets. Drift and whispers, velvet and steel. Craft the moment, icy appeal. Float on beats, a rhythm so pure. Chill in the air, the vibe secure. Breathe in silence, cool and refined. Hold the night with a focused mind. Dress in shadows, lux and bold. Speak without words, stories told. Shine in minimal, cold embrace. Rule the scene, style and grace. Slip into frames, tailored and tight. Move through the city, effortless flight. Catch the glance, distant and deep. Where the power you always keep. Dress in shadows, lux and bold. Speak without words, stories told. Shine in minimal, cold embrace. Rule the scene, style and grace. Pause for a moment, electric and clean. Spin the silence, sleek machine. Lean into funk, neo soul dreams. Glow with the cold, fashion beams. Fade into night, a high fashion ghost. Own the looks that matters most. Walk the edge, urban and chic. Live the sound, the style unique. Velvet thoughts and mirrored walls, amber beats and silver halls. Marble steps and sharpened grace, tension carved into your face. Cobalt hum beneath your skin, shadow wrapped in tailored sin. Oh. Echoes of a gaze too cold. Movement style precise control. Linen waves in silence fold. Moments wrapped in threads of gold. Light strips slow on a porcelain mind. No heat, just curves that intertwine. Gloss and shade, you redefine the runway's breath, the city's spine. Luxury walks where souls rewind. Minimal hearts in a maximal line. Luxury. Luxury. Fashion is a masterpiece. Silver tongues with no goodbye. Spilled it glass and crystallized. Canvas lips and matte reply. Neon secrets passing by. Oh, fragrance cold like winter chords. Pulse detached in silent wars. Oh, every inch of style to feel. Nothing moves but all is real. Hunger dressed in sculpted form. Beauty born outside the norm. Light strips slow on a porcelain mind. heart. Where the chill of midnight's glow, catch the light in perfect flow. Own the night with quiet fire, dress in sleek electric wire. Feel the pulse, the lux facade. Breathe the cold, pure and hard. Slide through glass where reflections cold. Fold the stories yet untold. Trace the skyline clean and bright. Hold the fashion sharp as light. Whisper tunes in deep embrace. Shape the form, the perfect space. Lean into the silent sound. Flow where lux and beat are bound. Where the chill of midnight's glow, catch the light in perfect flow. On the night with quiet fire, dress in sleek electric wire. Feel the pulse, the lux facade. Breathe the cold, pure and hard. Still and sharp, fashion calls. Glint of ice in city halls. Move with style, the night's design. Live the luxury refined. Glimmer in shadows, sleek and tight. Whisper through halls of neon light. Drift on edges, sharp and clean. Glide inside this frozen dream. Capture moments cool and still. Balance forms with silent thrill. Trace the line where silence sings. Meld the night with icy wings. Wear the cold like precious stone. Own the space where light has flown. Slide through streets in perfect shape. Rule the night, no need escape. Flash of steel in midnight air. Hold the gaze with quiet flair. Cut the noise, pure minimal. Breathe the chic, subliminal. Build the vibe with subtle groove. Play the silence, watch it move. Craft the mood, design the night. Freeze the pulse in black and white. Wear the gold like precious stone. Own the space where light has flown. Slide through streets in perfect shape. Rule the night, no need escape. Fade shadows, sharp veneer. Craft the silence, cool and clean. Frame the moments, sleek machine. Breathe the chill beneath the lights. Trace the edges of the night. Move like whispers in the air. Hold the legs beyond compare. Wear the coat like liquid steel. Own the night, the frozen feel. Rule the skyline high and bright. Shine in minimalist light. Shine in minimalist light. Shine in minimalist light. Slip through echoes, smooth and taut. Find the rhythm, time for God. Build the silence, sleek and pure. Glow and style, sharp allure. Pulse and shadows, dark and deep. Dance where city secrets keep. Stand apart, a quiet flame. Live the fashion cold and tame. Wear the cold like liquid steel. Own the night, the frozen feel. Rule the skyline high and bright. Shine in minimalist light. Shine in minimalist light. Shine in minimalist light.
Whisper through the neon glow, gleam on silhouettes below. Slide across the marble floor, trace the lines we can't ignore. Chill in every calculated move, spin the silence, nothing to prove. Cut the night in sleek design. Hold the cold, it feels divine. Wear the night like woven glass. Own the room as moments pass. Strike with voice of frozen art. Live the fashion code at heart. Shift through shadows, sharp and clean. Build a world that feels unseen. Glow beneath the city lights. Craft the mood of endless nights. Frame the beat with velvet funk. Float on grooves that never sunk. Sculpt the space with whispered soul. Blend the edge that makes us whole. Wear the night like
glass. Feel the chill that shadows cast. Walk the line of sleek design. Touch the edge of rare fine. Slide beneath the neon glow. Breathe the calm, the silent flow. Hold the space where whispers blend. Own the night that never ends. Dress in silver, sharp and cold. Rule the streets in stories told. Move like whispers through the air. Shine with elegance and flair. Keep the quiet, keep the pace. Live the luxuries embrace. Break the norm with every step. Spin the sound that's cool like depth. Glow like frost on midnight skin. Dance the beat beneath your skin. Rise above and up in grace. Catch the pulse, the timeless chase. Blend the funk with neo soul. Freeze the moment, take control. Dress in silver, sharp and cold. Rule the streets in stories told. Move like whispers through the air. Shine with elegance and flair. Keep the quiet, keep the pace. Live the luxuries embrace. Fade into the fashion night. Hold the chill, the sleek daylight. Breathe the calm in every line. Luxury in cold design.
Silver whispers glide on skin. Edges sharp, the night begins. Threads of ice in velvet frames. Motion speaks in silent games. Pulse beneath the city lights. Lines converge in frozen flights. Shadows blend with urban grace. Canvas holds a timeless face. Steel and silk in perfect flow. Luxury that's cold as snow. Minimal yet so divine. Fashion's art in every line. Chill and charm, a sleek ballet. Night's design in bold display. Glass reflects a coded stare. Whispered secrets fill the air. Balance found in every seam. Frost adorns the midnight dream. Echoes move through silent halls. Patterns traced on shadow walls. Crystal clear but never warm. Presence cold, a quiet storm. cold as snow. Minimal yet so defined. Fashion's art in every line. Chill and charm, a sleek ballet. Night's design in bold display.
Chrome heels clicking through the haze. Marble silence fills the maze. Velvet stairs with no remorse. Pattern lines define your course. Whispers fade in mirrored glass. Lighting cold but built to last. Precious slow like melting ice. Luxury cuts clean and precise. Cold like velvet, sharp like steel. You don't chase, you're what they feel. Minimal divine alone. Striking shadow, sculpted tone. You walk where silence dares not go. Fashion breeze and monochrome. Textiles dance without a breeze. Contours flow with subtle ease. Curtains drawn to keep it pure. Framing what they can endure. Every move is staged and slow. Nothing's loud but all must know. Future glows beneath your feet. Details clean discreetly. You walk where silence dares not go. Fashion breeze and monochrome. Cold like velvet, sharp like steel. You don't chase, you're what they feel. Minimal divine alone. Striking shadow, sculpted tone. You walk where silence dares not go. Fashion breeze and monochrome.
vision in a glance. Cool like crystal, clean and dry. Beauty walks, it doesn't try. Minimal and dressed in chrome. You wear ice and call it home. Urban, hush, refined and sleek. Power never needs to speak. Velvet slips across the frame. Mirrors hold no need for names. Shadows stretching runway pace. Silence tailored into space. Echoes whisper without weight. Movement slow but never late. Distance dressed in satin blue. Eyes too sharp to look at you. Stone and silk in every line. Luxury that doesn't shine. Cold perfection, soft and deep. Minimal but never cheap. High above the city night. Fashion floats in monochrome light. Gloss drips down from frozen glass. Rhythm cuts through time that's past. Buttons gold but never loud. Figures walking through a cloud. Taste of pine in every scene. Hunger just like it's a dream. Nothing breaks, just bends in grace. Coolness drowning out to space. Stone and silk in every line. Luxury that doesn't shine. Cold perfection, soft and deep. Minimal but never cheap. Monochrome where love departs. We wear stillness on our hearts.
velvet logic, sharp and clean. Frozen rhythm, marble tones, moving slow but all our own. Cold perfection, soft command. Fashion speaks without a hand. Urban still refined and true. Every layer made for view. Lights dissolve on mirrored skin. Steps align, we move within. Text afloat on glassy beams. Color hides in shadowed streets. Silhouettes in motion blur. Balance found in what's obscure. Luxury that holds its breath. Coolness draped in silent death. Frozen rhythm, marble tone, moving slow but all our own. Cold perfection, soft command. Fashion speaks without a hand. Urban still refined and true. Every layer made for view. Velvet logic dressed in blue. Velvet Whisper flows through midnight steel. Shapes align in quiet seal. Edges sharp like frozen air. Silhouettes beyond compare. Gleam of chrome in velvet night. Rhythm moves without a fight. Layers fold in soft control. Luxury that chills the soul. Cold reflection, sleek design. Urban heartbeat, slow divine. Fashion's language, sharp and still. Every step a polished thrill. Minimal but full of grace. Silent vogue in time and space. Fight back. Tension hums in tailored lines. Echo stands in muted signs. Sections blend in whispered tones. Harmony within the bone. Motion fades but style remains. Balance found in subtle veins. Nothing extra, just refined. Power held in calm confined. Cold reflection, sleek design. Urban heartbeat, slow divine. Fashion's language, sharp and still.
glow like melting chrome. Sculpted beats behind my tone. Linear lines, my city's dress. Architected loneliness. Eyes are shades, no window through. Minimal, but nothing's new. I float like static in the glass. A future ghost with painted class. Echoing velvet, no emotion shown. Fragrance lingers like a monochrome. I don't chase, I just appear. Cooler than the chandelier. Luxury is a silent song, playing through this perfect crown. River clean, no need for gold. My couture is ice cold. Pulse runs deep in concrete veins. Design speaks louder than their names. Funk in form, soul and silk. Darkness, taste of urban milk. Shadowed steps and curated light. Dreams wear black and fashion's night. Every beat, a runway spin. Cold and flawless from within. Still I stand, not here to please. I am the hush behind the breeze. Velvet concrete, slow and bold. In my world, the cold is gold. Velvet tones under frosted lights. Tailored silence cuts through night. Structured dreams in matte and steel. Laced in calm, too sharp to feel. Angles speak where voices fade. My couture's a quiet blade. No applause, just silent awe. Minimal with every flaw. Whisper deep in silver. Every glance a sculpted step. A luxury in quiet cold. I wear the dark like winter's gold. Fashion's not a phase, it's still an echo dressed in silent blue. I don't rush, I redefine. I move like space between the lines. Graphite heels tap distant sound. Frozen rhythm underground. Neon soft, no need to burn. Elegance is learn, not earn. Geometry of mood and grace. Lines like time I don't erase. Nothing loud but all refined. Evenings as I blur the mind. Whisper deep in silver. Every glance a sculpted step. Luxury in quiet cold. I wear the dark like winter's gold. Fashion's not a phase, it's still an echo dressed in silent thrill. I whisper, I move like space between the lines. Echoes wrapped in silk and chrome. I walk alone but not unknown. Mood board so detached and clean. I'm the hush between the scenes. Mirrors show what light conceals. I reflect what others feel. No disguise, just brutal cheek. My silence is what makes me sleep.
Discipline in every thread. Clean lines rule the path I tread. Motion breathes in silent space. Nothing moves, but all's in place. Details hide behind the eyes. Selected tones, no need to try. Elegance without a shout. Fashion knows what silence about. This is how ice moves, soft and slow and structured grooves. Velvet steps on marble time. Every blink a subtle crime. Nothing loud, no heat, no cold. Just the rhythm of control. Glossed in glass and shaded chrome. This is how I build my home. Geometry in every stare. Angels speak but never care. Fabrics hum beneath the skin. Luxury is one within. Stillness flows from heel to face. Every beat in measured grace. No applause, just breath and click. Urban silence, roar and slip. This is how ice moves. Grace and grayscale, cool and smooth. Funk distilled in minimal. This is how I stand so tall. I don't sparkle, I absorb. City lights, then I distort. Less is power, clean is loud. I dress thought and think out loud. Cold never lies, it just defines. Truth cuts and forms and lines. I'm not one, but I'm complete. Cheek begins where comfort leaves. Fade through glass like ghost and thread. Soft control and heels of lead. Fashion speaks when words withdraw. I don't dress up, I become more. A minimal groove for the sound of cold beauty and clean power. Texture breeze without a trace. Luxury in empty space. Lines align with no intent. Nothing loud, but all is meant. Fashion speaks in frozen grace. Elegance avoids the chase. Tone
others feel. Nothing speaks, yet all is said. Every shape a thread of dread. Such a glam, no need to flash. Power wears a softer slash. This is luxury cold, no shine, no spark. Whispered steps across the dark. Cooler than a diamond's face. I define the silent space. I don't shout, I glide instead. Funk is crisp and fashion fed. Every beat is sharply dressed. Urban beauty, cold compressed. Chrome reflects what warmth can't fake. Stillness makes the moment shake. Air is styled and noise removed. Motion waits until it's proved. Design breathes where words retreat. Structure sways in grayscale heat. Nothing's rushed but all is time. Frozen breath with every line. Distance wears couture with thieves. Silence flows like icy breeze. Every gaze a curated thread. I'm not here, I move ahead. This is luxury cold, no shine, no spark. Whispered steps across the dark. Cooler than a diamond's face. I define the silent space. Fashion lives in restraint, no gold, no gloss, no fame. Just form and frozen skin where minimal begins. Let cold be beautiful, let tone be law. Let softness strike without a flaw. Let silence win where noise once sold. This is how we sculpt the bold. Fade with voice, don't rush the sound. Luxury walks, barely touches ground. No spotlight, just shadows kiss. Fashion lives in air like this. A shimmering wall through shadows and silence. Velvet breath behind the glass. Echoed heels on marble paths. Fragrance floats without a trace. Texture sharp in empty space. Angles cut with no regret. Surfaces too cool to sweat. left here is weak. Polished shadows run tactile. I let the edges speak. Couture in the quiet, storm and repose. Gloss isn't loud, it only glows. Beauty in control, danger in shape. This is where cold rewrites escape. Step by step, the beat refrains. The look never blinks, it remains. Where stillness and soul align. I disappear, but define. Pearl lights fall on silent skin. Luxury burns but never sins. Echoes bloom from every turn. Fashion speaks but never yearns. Velvet walls don't hold her name. She's the muse and not the flame. Mirrors trace her shape like glass. Every gaze too slow to pass. Minimal in breath and form. She's the calm inside the storm. Structure like a whispered crime. Frozen sharp ahead of time. Oh, frozen sharp ahead of time. She's a runway without mercy. Still in silk, she moves so cold. Eyes can follow, but not journey. She's a story never told. Sculpted posture, perfect still. No one owns her, never will. Glass lips draw no reply. Design replaces every sigh. City hum beneath her feet. She's the silence in the beat. Angels cut in monochrome. She's not love, she's styled alone. Time dissolves where she begins. In her steps the world thins. Every move a frozen law. She's the floor that drops your jaw. Tailored mood detached and sleek. Even storms refuse to speak. Oh, even storms refuse to speak. She's a runway without mercy. Still in silk, she moves so cold. Eyes can follow, but not journey. She's a story never told. Sculpted posture, perfect still. No one owns her, never will. Accent rhythm lace the night. A gentleness is more, and she's the fight. Beauty stripped down to the soul. Beauty stripped down to the soul. Not a model, not a name. She's the quiet in the flame. She's the end before the start. She's couture that breaks your heart. Oh, she's couture that breaks your heart. Ooh. Curls under tailored light. She moves like shadow dressed in white. Eyes like marble, sharp and white. Design is law, no need to hide. Perfume lingers, void of sound. Her silence sways, it spins around. Each footstep edits time and space. Grace without a single trace. Geometry defines her soul. Minimal but in control. Mirror clad and far from warm. She's a standard, not the norm. Monochrome since she walks so slow. Cold as gold in silent flow. No heartbeat shown, no edges rough.
She's a style you can't reclaim. In her silence, kingdoms fall. She's not yours, she owns it all.